6 sexy singles lived in a house with nothing but booze, beds, and each other. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It was Sex House.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Sex Housemates! Welcome to the Sex House Season 1 reunion show. Tonight we're joined by the 6 sexy singles that America grew to love. Now, of course, you guys had some great times in the Sex House, but it wasn't all fun.
It had its highs and lows, but I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
I definitely came into the Sex House afraid to be myself. Now I'm much more comfortable with who I am.
That's great. Now, Aaron, you became one of the most popular house guests after losing your virginity and becoming impregnated by Frank, the middle-aged pizza contest winner, on the very first night. Well, what everyone wants to know is, how's the baby?
I honestly have no idea. I gave her up for adoption to a wealthy couple. I'm much more focused on my blogging career right now.
So, Jay, speaking of Frank, you and he really clashed a lot on the show.
We were just two alpha males, you know? Ever since we got over that, we've been thick as thieves and
We actually wrote a script together, and now we blog about trying to sell it to the studios.
It's about two best friends who both have sex with a red-hot virgin. Then they steal some weed from a hospital and they have to sell it. It's called The Huge Chill.
Now, Frank, what's going on with your wife? Are you still with her?
Oh no, we separated a couple of weeks after I moved to LA. But I'm doing good, though.
Derek, I hear that you've got a big announcement for us.
That's right. I'm heterosexual now.
Oh my goodness. Well, what wonderful, wonderful news. And what have you been up to other than having lots of sex with women?
I work as a maître d'hôtel at a hotel that Coolio owns. So, you know, Coolio is my boss. And I have a blog that covers everything that I'm learning from Coolio about how to succeed in the entertainment industry.
Coolio is very real. He gave us some great feedback when we pitched our script to him.
There's like the Coolio that the public sees, and then the Coolio that I know behind closed doors, and like they're both very real.
So are there any juicy stories that we didn't get to see from Sex House? What got left on the cutting room floor?
We had a lot of free time, and at one point, we weren't even sure if time was even moving.
We believed the house was some sort of purgatory, and we had to expiate our sins in order to escape.
I totally forgot about that.
Right?
And Tara's epilepsy was another thing. I mean, she had a lot of seizures.
Well, there was one breakout star from Sex House, and no, Frank, I'm not talking about you. It was the white mold that started growing on the pumpernickel bread and then spread throughout the entire house. Scientists discovered that the mold makes an effective vaccine against dengue fever. Now, Tara, I know you've really taken up this cause.
Yes, I deliver white mold to those that need it most. Plus, I blog about the exotic Filipino food that I eat on my journeys.
Well, we have some dengue fever survivors here tonight. Let's bring them out.
Thank you, Sex House. Your mold has saved our lives. Thank you.
Well, now let's take a look at this video greeting from a special guest, the fake therapist.
The Sex House cast thinks they're hot shit, but they're not. They're fake. Frank hasn't even seen our fraternal twins yet, and he's bad in bed. That Tara girl, fake.
Stupid.
Bitch. Jay, absolutely gay. Aaron, whore. Maybe I should say it again, whore.
Slut.
Frank, that's cold. You impregnated her, and now she's calling you fake.
I'm the realest guy in the house. I mean, I'm real all the time. You can ask anybody that knows me how real I am.
She's a fake ass skank. No one wants to hear what she has to say anyway.
Now, Alex, you didn't hook up with anyone in the house despite several desperate attempts, but now I understand you found true love.
That's right. I have recently found the love of my life.
Well, your boyfriend Paul is here with us tonight, so Paul, come on out. How long have you two known each other?
8 months, but we feel like we've known each other a lot longer.
Well, you don't know how right you are, Alex. In fact, I think all of you know Paul a whole lot better than you realize. Maybe it would help if he were to talk
like this. Breathe normally. Prepare for mist.
Oh my God, that's the voice from the loudspeaker.
That's right, Paul is Paul Hamlin, AKA the mysterious authoritative voice who talked to you over the loudspeaker.
During the show, I felt like I could really fall for you. Afterwards, I copied your address from your W-4 and followed you around town until we accidentally met one day.
Well, Sex House, yours is an incredible story. You laughed, you loved, you cried. America fell in love with you. Next, here's an exclusive preview of Sex House San Diego, featuring your favorite castmates from the original Sex House. San Diego, California, one of the sexiest cities in America, home to an all-new season of Sex House. Your favorite single sexy frogs from the first Sex House are back for a wild and crazy season of mating, mounting, spawning, and external fertilization. Sex House San Diego. The pond just got hotter.
6 sexy Americans, alone in a house with nothing to do but get nasty. This is Sex House.
Welcome to Sex House.